All right, we're back in Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Let's jump straight in because I think we're going to beat it. We stopped last night because I didn't want to, like, I think I'm pretty much right there at the end. But I was like, okay, what if they surprise me with some puzzle? I'm like, I don't want to deal with that right now. But we got the eyeball. Yeah, we got the eye. So let's go put the eye. Do we have anything else we need? No, it's just the eye is what we needed. So let's make sure we get it in there. Let's turn the volume on the game back to 80. And there's no more puzzles left except for we need to go to the center of the maze. Wrong way. Get the Minotaur. It'll tell us something. Go to the other maze. And then answer that question. That puts us at the center of that. Oh, and we have to solve Lorelei's maze puzzles. This is not where I want to go. I'm just hoping that... I'm assuming the computer bit is the final section. And not entering the center of the maze. Take me there, please. And then if I do beat and I have time left, I'll have to think about what to play. Put it in here. Oh shit, oh shit. Interesting, interesting. Small portion. Truth of the Minotaur, deeper below, eyes of the dead, red tears. Write this down. Does this game have little secret collectibles or anything? I mean, no collectibles, but there are, like, you know, documents and lore stuff you can find. Holy shit. Did they patch the game? I am clicked out of it and it's still running. That was like my biggest issue was that whenever I clicked out of it to take notes. Oh no, it's taking my... No, stop it. I'm not in the window. Oh no, no, it doesn't think I'm in it. So now I'm hitting up and down on my notepad and it changes this. That's annoying. Okay, let's gotta go back. I need to stop. I need to see what it says. Hold on. Is it not in windowed? It's full screen. Do this. Maybe that'll help. Oh, I don't like that, but I'll see if it fixes that problem. Okay. C E7. God damn it. Well, they must have updated it because it didn't do this before. So that's annoying. Go back to full screen. We'll just do the easy way and take a screenshot with OBS. Gonna be like that. Oh, now, look at now it does it. Get out of here. Like now it pauses. Whatever. E48. 92D. F9F. F9F. And this is the Minotaur. Okay, this feels like it's gonna be another puzzle though. You can be my program director and pick games for me because I don't want to play anything. Hashtag glitched. For the game here. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's true. I gotta see how many points I have. Okay. It says it goes deeper, though. CE7, B48, 92D, F9F. Interesting. It says it goes deeper. There's a staircase there I must not have gotten. Where's that staircase? Not here. Okay, well... Let's go back and see what happens when I talk to the magician. Oh, is there a coffee machine over here? Let's drink the coffee. Probably run faster. Maze face isn't gonna get us. Problem is, though, zoning resets the run. That's too funny. Not you. This way, right? Not you. Did I go the wrong way? Ah, that's the Silent Hill hole. No, which... I made it to the center. Which way was to the center? It's this way. Nope. Ah! Am I in the wrong part of the maze? I think I'm in the wrong part of the maze. Let me open up the... At least it's working properly. Let me open up my maze photo to save time. I have it rotated from when we did the puzzle yesterday. My goodness. Okay. I am here. Oh, I am right near where I want to be. I forgot that the door was much farther away than I thought. Nope. Other one. There you are. You've done well. From top to bottom, what did my underground brother say? Truth above all. Now I gotta type it all out. Jesus. Oh no. You son of a bitch. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. You're gonna shoot me now. Oh no. Damn it. Oh. I hate you. Fuck. Now we gotta go back and insert the eye again. Someone just subscribed to the Crucial. Damn it. Okay. I got shot. It's only second time. Yeah, it's the Solid Snake death sound. I have a couple soundboard things. I have the... Gosh dang, it gets me. Yep. I have a little soundboard I put some sounds on. I have a one for if I play a scary game where I find something like a dark hallway and just be like...
No thanks, I choose life.
You have a sub button. Yeah, I got a... Yeah, I guess you were gone. I got affiliate while you were gone. I want to say... November? Maybe? End of November? Or start of December? I had a bit there where like I started meeting the average viewers. I had some friends who started watching, lurking. And then I just had to wait out the average over the past 30 days. So I had to wait for like, every day I'd stream, or like every time I'd stream, just wait for it to slowly tick by. Is my freaking headphones aren't in the right side. Okay. We need to go back to the maze and put the eyeball in because he killed us. Note to self, make sure that we save it afterwards. We get shot. Okay, so that's frustrating. So now I'm going to have to solve something. So I guess we're not going to beat this tonight like I thought we would. New subscriber. Oh, thank you. Thank you. With the Prime sub. Appreciated. Appreciated. Started Dark Souls 3. I saw one run. Soul level 1 run today. I was expecting it to be horribly annoying, but it was fun. I didn't get super far, but it was fun. I've thought about trying to do one of those challenge runs. I wouldn't mind doing one where it's like replaying, like going back and playing one that I... Is it the same code? If I hope it is. Please tell me. I hope the randomness is generated when you boot the game, not when you do the thing. Is it the same code? It's the same code. Okay, good. Like I thought about doing one, but instead of doing like a soul level 1, being like, if enough people were watching, doing like a chat weapon randomizer, because typically in Souls games, like I'm very set on, like, I always use typically one weapon type. In the DLC for Elden Ring, I didn't. I went against my type and used the Dex weapon because I wanted to have some fun. So it'd be fun to do like a spend points and like I spin a wheel or something, or people can spend like more points to choose the exact weapon, and then like use something I don't use, like, oh, it's a great sword, it's a great axe, or whatever. That could be fun. But I don't know what game I with. Okay. Oh, we don't want to talk to him. He's gonna ask us the question, and it's gonna be in frickin'. Go back to my. Oops, get out of here. Go back to my Greek alphabet. I mean, when I first played Sold, I was just sword and board. Because it was like, first time, they give you a sword, they give you a shield. I'm like, let's just try that. And then that kind of carried over into, I usually liked fast hitting weapons. And I'm always up close and personal, so I didn't really care about, needing reach or whatever. And then in the other, sorry, I just got this wrong picture, buddy. Get out of here. Give me the focus. And then of course in Bloodborne, they take away the sword, the shield. So then in Dark Souls 3, I think I went a little more. I don't know. I forget. Maybe not a dex sword, but like a still kind of a quick weapon. And then in Elden Ring, I rolled a samurai. Not knowing that like samurai was going to be like some kind of OP build. Where's my picture? And then in the DLC, I ran the bleed weapons you get, the dual wielding bleed weapons. So I had no shield, and that was a lot of fun. Like I wouldn't mind replaying Elden Ring and like NG Plus with those weapons, and using no shield at all. I think that'd be a really fun time. Okay. I need to figure out how this CE7 B48 92D F9F. What were the bug report codes? Do I still have the bug reports written down? Rudy is a dog. Great note. I have all the ancient letters from what's his face. I don't need this. Get that out of here. Delete these notes. Moon journal. I have. Delete those. I don't need these. Delete those. Let's try and delete notes I don't need anymore. Rudy is the dog. We know that. Man, I deleted the bug report codes. I think it's the bug reports. That would make sense though. Let's go find one of those game consoles. Every Souls game I go strength build except Bloodborne. Yeah, I mean I'd always go strength, but just like the weapon I'd use might be different, but typically it's like always some sort of sword, but okay, there's a game console. Where is it? Is it on the second floor? Or just the one in the basement? right? Let's go to the second floor. I think these codes might relate to the bugs, but I gotta go see. Because they look kind of like the bug report codes. Because that's what's at the center of the maze. Wrong way. Oop. Oh, I went to the third floor. I didn't mean to go here. Don't be the hallway one. Don't be the hallway one. Be like, please, the forest is downstairs. I think this is going to be the hallway. Oh, no, it's this one. Okay, I know this one. This is easy to replicate one of the bugs. Or all the bugs, rather. Nope, wrong door. I remember how to replicate 2 of them. I think the magician just is the thing where... Okay. If I interact with a woman, and then I walk backwards. 50D. Okay, that's none of these. Go back in. Yeah, like when I played Demon Souls, because it was the early one, I'm like, I'm just going to sword and board it because I'm sure it's like, it's not as refined mechanically as later entries. But my favorite playstyle for any of the Souls games is Sekiro, which is why I love Liza P. Because it's like taking that mechanic of blocking, which I enjoy so much more than dodging and parry. I mean, obviously you're parrying, but you're parrying with a block instead of timing an annoying shield window, which is what I hated about Elden Ring when I went back to it for the after Liza P. All right, now we wait 30 seconds for this guy to glitch out. I need to play Sekiro. Yeah, Sekiro's fun. I try to go back to play it after I beat Liza P, but I'm like, I think it would be fun to replay that game. It's just, I don't know if I have the time to go through like the whole thing, like kind of reacclimate to it because it's slightly different. Because you got like the low, high, the jump dodges, counters rather. But there's like this one boss that's so funny in that game where it's like a kind of a meme. Okay, now I gotta walk to get this to glitch out. You gotta leave the room. B48. Okay, B48. Okay. B48. So this is the error codes. Why would the error codes be down here? Okay, B48. This is the talk to the guy. Talk to the hand. Okay, error code report. Interesting that it goes to this, though. Not the forest. The hallway. No, we want the library. Sigma. Okay. Got to put in the sign, so it's gonna... That's fine, because it's gonna be like Sigma, Psi, Xi, whatever. Interact with the man. Okay, so this is... So it's Sigma. So we need to find out what the C... I wish we wrote these down previously. So Sigma is this one. That's easy. So it's just 4 characters we have to enter in. So we need 92D, and the other one is the shelf behind the magician. That's right, in 2014. Okay, let's do the other one. It might not be it, but there's only 3. There's 4 codes and 3 game consoles. And just to rule out the fact that it's not both from this console, I got to rule it out. Was that Maze Face? It was a version of Maze Face, not the same one that grabs you and makes you do the memorization game. That one doesn't show up anymore because I solved all of the, or I got all of the pages. A second left. But yeah, he looks like that, where they'll have like a maze for a face. Come on, magician. Be over here. Excuse me, magician. Thank you. 2, 0, 1, 4. 92D, hell yeah, good thing we did this one. Good lord. That was, I almost walked away, but I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't let me leave, Murph. Okay, this was, so 92D. Bug report 3. The shelf behind the magician, so that's phi. Okay, so sigma, phi. Okay, now we need CE7 and 9F9. Man, I wish I could remember. Wrote them all down. We didn't. I mean, I didn't think it'd be double repeat of a puzzle. I mean, it makes sense because the maze was so much of a part of Lorelei's tomb that if we're doing Nero's maze bit to get his icons we need for the computer, it's going to reuse other parts of his related puzzles. Okay, let's go check the basement. So there's just, we'll go to the first floor. But anyway, so I was saying there's a boss in Sekiro that's like, you just parry, and like that's the boss. But he attacks like rapid fire, so it's just kind of a meme. It's like, okay, just rapid fire attacks. I think this is the forest. Flashbang out. Sekiro is also the one with like the most straightforward story. (7FE), not the one we need. The other one is we have to walk a circle around the magician. I'm excited to play Sekiro, so it's the only Souls game I've gotten no bosses or anything spoiled. Oh, that's nice. If you haven't gotten any of it spoiled, because there is some pretty big spoilery bosses that people can spoil you on, that's going to be a good time. Gotta find the magician. We gotta walk circles around him. There he is. What's up, buddy? I gotta walk. Was it walk circles or just spin in circles on the spot? I think it's just spin in circles, right? I think it's spin in circles around him. Do I have to talk to him? Let's suspend the software. Okay, standing by the magician and repeatedly spinning around on the spot will set the magician's transform incorrectly. Trying to interact with the magician will make the software crash. Standing by the magician and just spinning around. Okay. Get back in there. Hey, get back in there. I think it was just right here. Oh, is it this spot? I've never watched Sekiro. I am blank to Sekiro. Hey, crash the game, bud. I need your code. F9F. This is the one we needed. Okay, F9F. F9F. That was bug report 1. F9F is Delta. Well, we'll do the same thing as last time and just stick with this because who knows if they're both in here. It's randomized, so we could have CE78. I am blank on Sekiro only other than 20 minutes I tried to play it myself, which did not include the progress. I feel like that game would make you angry because that game's like all about the parry. Like the parry in Lies of P is really good, and like if you can master it, that makes that game not easy, but like much better to deal with because you got locked down. You can dodge in Lies of P, but I am never played, never watched. I got it eventually. Yeah, the parry. Yeah, because in that game it's like there is no dodging. It's like you need to parry in Sekiro. There's Lies of P. It's like when I watch people play Lies of P, yeah, it's like you can still get by with dodge because they have that good double dodge you can unlock, and you can build perks around dodging or just blocking but not parrying. But it's whenever I see someone play it and they fight a boss and they just keep getting hit by the boss over and over because they're not dodging properly, I'm like, just block and tank half the damage. Like if you're gonna get hit anyways, negate some of it, please. But they're usually like no backseating, so I just don't say anything. But it's just sometimes a little frustrating to watch. Okay, we need to do okay. Suspend the game when close to the lonely graveyard will result in the software starting in a corrupt test area. Okay, we have to go to the lonely graveyard. That's right. And this is the 19 not that one. This one. Yeah, 1847 is this one. Okay, get back in there. It probably won't be the code, but we've got to test it just to make sure. Where is the lonely grave? Is over there. So we just got to go up and to the right. Go around these. Excuse me, pardon me. This reminds me so much of Nightmare Creatures on PlayStation 1. Okay, suspend the game. One. 8. 4. 7. Holy shit, it was this. Man, 2 games of the code we need is back-to-back in this one. That's awesome. Okay. Reminds me of Indigo Prophecy in a way. What we're doing? Oh, we gotta look at the... That's a game. Yeah, a lot of Dutch angles in Indigo Prophecy. This is the hallway. We need the forest. Suspending the game. Okay, this is Theta. Okay, Theta, Sigma. I wrote fucking F9F instead of writing Delta. Why did I wrote the same code instead of what it was. Okay, Theta. Okay. So now let's make sure we get the symbols. Let's go back to our Greek alphabet. Okay, Theta. Theta is the Theta is the 0 with the middle dash. Sigma is the E. Phi is the O with the vertical slash. And delta is the triangle. That I knew. Okay. Iota. Okay. Now, let's go back to the other maze. Game's too much research, like missed almost. Well, the game is really kind of like an escape room, but it's a little easy on the easy side for me and from my friend, and I'm sure everybody else. But like, the codes are always in the room, or they're just context. Like years are very common, like 1847, 1963. So like this door when it's locked, it has this poster here called the Ace of Hearts. It's a movie. And later you find out, and there's some movies downstairs where they have like a movie with a plus and then another movie. So it's like, okay, clearly whatever these represent, add them together, that's the solution. And then later you find out when these movies are released. And because years are important in this game, you just add the years they released together. That's the answer. And this one came out in 1920 or 1952, but it's upside down. So you just turn the number upside down, and that's your answer. So it's always like they're pretty easy. Some of them are like just remembering, oh, that, like when you find the cipher that lets you solve it, it's like you just got to remember, like, oh, this is in that thing over there. Oh, no, we got to go to the other maze. What are we doing? Like, for example, there was this astral clock downstairs that had the years written out in Roman numerals, but you learn about Roman numerals pretty quick. This one here. So it was like Roman numerals and astrological signs. I'm like, okay, I know what the signs are, and I know what years the Roman numerals are. I just don't know the cipher that tells me where to put them. And then way later, you finally figure out, okay, they go here. So it's like, you know the answer. You just need to know how to slot it into the puzzle. But they're all like, so many of them are very straightforward and easy. Like this one, the door symbols were on some stuff you find outside. So you see, like, oh, just put those together, yada yada. So it can be a little simple that way. Oh, ads inbound, by the way. I mean, it's fun though. I like playing it, even though it's easy. But I mean, it's like Viewfinder's a great game. But Viewfinder also, I mean, they're easy in the sense of if you've played puzzle games before, you know, well, I was gonna say Talos Principle, but that has nothing to do with these kind of puzzles. But I played like a lot of Escape Simulator, and I've done IRL escape rooms. Like Viewfinder's really good, but it's also really easy because if you've played like Portal or other perspective games like a Superliminal, like you know you can sight read all the puzzles really fast, which isn't a bad thing. That's the sign of a good design for people that are able to sight read that kind of stuff. Okay. I gotta make sure I go the right way. I gotta go up here, and then I go right, then I go down. Someone made me stream it. Yeah, I beat the first. I still have the second one. I was thinking about after I beat this, I might go do Talos Principle 2, because a buddy of mine's also going to be playing it, and so we could talk about it because he also beat this already, and we talked about it on the podcast, and I'm close to the end, but it'd be fun to do another puzzle game right after. That's a little different. Like Talos Principle is very much like it's just the lasers, and you can kind of sight read them. You've done well. All right, let me give you these symbols. Top to bottom. We need the circle with the middle dash. We need the E. This E. We need the circle with the vertical slash. And then we need the triangle. Damn straight I am. The perseverance in your heart has proven great. You have reached the center once more. Beyond the mirror ahead exists another reality. Broken from whence you came, unbroken by the powers of truth. The red gallery is beyond and below. It houses the three symbols of truth you seek. But know that the passing of time rearranges all. Construct the original arrangement in your mind's eye. Paint the three symbols of truth in your memory. Return through the looking glass once you believe yourself done. Is this the final? Okay, hold on. I need to check something with Isley real quick, just because I don't want to lock myself out of something. Let me make sure he's here. Please be here. He's probably not going to be here. You just got Talos Principle 2 is on sale? Yeah, I picked it up on sale as well a while ago. I played like the first couple minutes of it. The only problem I have while I wait for Isley to get back, because I still had this supercomputer puzzle And I don't want to do this and like this is the end and not the supercomputer. Because my assumption is the supercomputer was the ending. Like solving that is finishing the game. And I don't want this to be the final bit, so I just want to double check. You know, I could probably like spoiler free Google it, right? Just type something like what could I type? What's the let's see. Hmm. Lorelei and the laser eyes. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Blah 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 blah. Trying to not read this. I'm not clicking any of the expand. I just want to see if this is the final puzzle. Um, elaborate puzzle. And players must work through many smaller puzzles. But while fans may be able to address most of the smaller puzzles without any assistance, may find it difficult to put together. Okay, so I guess this one isn't. Oh my gosh, what am I? Um, this isn't the final puzzle. So this could be the final puzzle. So let's not do this. The computer, which we have essentially almost all the components for, we don't want to do. Oh, now I gotta find the exit. Oh, shoot. Go left. Hopefully Isley answers. Wrong way. My problem with Talos, like I like Talos Principle, the first one a lot. Again, a lot of it's like you can sight read puzzles, and then it's like, okay, some are challenging, and there's some fun like environmental stuff, like when you shine the beam at the moon. But the one thing I don't like in the Talos Principle, and I'm hoping they don't repeat it in Talos Principle 2, is whenever there's a puzzle into the same stupid hole in the wall, when they make you leapfrog lasers to unlock a door to get a thing, and then you have to leapfrog the lasers back. I hate those. Because those aren't puzzles. It's just slowing you down on purpose, but it's not a puzzle. It's just like, oh, open up this gate, but angle them to open up this gate. Now pick up the one, move it here to open up this gate, and you're constantly closing gates behind you to open gates in front of you, and then doing it back in. That's not good puzzle design. That's just, how do we extend this segment of the game? Don't do that. That's not clever. Okay, let's save here real quick. Can he answer? I got streamer mode on. He's coming back in a sec. Okay. Oops. Okay. Oh, what's he say here? Oh, he thought he was typing. But it was my OBS down the bottom making me think something. Okay. Well, I don't want to do that because I want him to. So let's do this puzzle real quick. Let's write these solutions down while we wait for him. Visions. Okay, let's do these. Where was the one that we knew? Okay, yeah, this one right here. This one's easy. So for 1962, let's just scroll down year. 1963. Sorry. That's the one we clicked on, right? 1960. Okay, so 1962 goes to 1963 equals 1963. And then 1960 is 2014. 1960 equals 2014. This one, that's 2014. I mean, that's freaking 2 units, 0 units, 1 unit, and 4 unit. That's 2014. So 1957 is 2014. Equals 2014. Isley, answer me. Isley, it can't be.
Kill that guy.
Okay, so I got one. This is 1963. So 1953 is 1963. 53 equals 1963. I think the computer is the final puzzle. Well, then what's the end game position? 1960. This is 1963. Okay. 1948 is 1963. See, these are puzzles where like equals 1963. Where like when you look at them sight unseen, it's like, what the hell does this mean? But it's like, oh, the vertices is the code, and the years are popular, so it's 1 there, there's 9 there, there's 6 there, there's 3 there. When I first saw these, because this one threw me off, and then even these ones, but this one here is just clearly 1963. And I was like, okay, this is what this solution is. 1938. Ooh, interesting. Oh, this is 2014. They're all shifted. Because if you shift them over one space, you get 2014. Clever girl. 1938 is 2014. It doesn't mean like it's easy. Okay, this one's going to be... I mean, that's 9. There's 9 boxes. These have all been 1963 and 2014. None of these had been the other one. What's the other year that we have available? I mean, I could just brute force that last one, but it won't matter because I still need the second one. They can't all be 1963 and 2014. 9 boxes to flip. Those are all windmills. Yeah, I know, right? That's definitely what they look like. Don Quixote is the answer. So if I were to translate this into a year, it doesn't look like 2014. That's clearly 9. So if that's 1, and that's 9, because it sure as shit ain't 2, because that's not 0. Because that can't be 1. Let's see, if that's... I forget what the other... I need to go back. I need to see what the other... I forget what the other year was. It's another one of the important years, but I forget. Oh, 18... It's 1847, right? Is that what it's going to be? Is that the other one? I forget. Let's go back. Oh, wait, you mean the minuscule boxes there. The tiny, minuscule ones, yeah. Let's go back. Let's go to the supercomputer. We can't log in, but I want to... Not that way. This way? Maybe... You know what? Maybe the maze isn't the final one, because maybe the maze, solving the maze, is how we get the middle bits. Because solving the computer isn't the final one, it's saying, which is good. I don't think, anyways. Oh, wait. Oh, he answered. What? Oh, did you read it? No, come to chat. Come to chat. I have a question. And I don't want to spoil myself by trying to Google it. I'll wait till he gets here. But anyways, let's go back down to the basement. Oh, get in here. Okay. Yeah, it's 1847. Okay. That's so weird that, like, I mean, it's clearly must be randomized, so I just happen to get 1963 and 2014 over and over. And that means this one I can brute force once we get there. I don't want to brute force it because that means I have to enter in everything else. See if we can solve real quick while I wait for easily. He did answer in Discord, but hopefully you get in the chat. Back to the visions. Okay, could this be 1847? I mean, it doesn't look like it, but let's see. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. I mean, it's 9 boxes. I need to join on phone. One, two, three, four, five. But there's no vertice, no crossing bits. They all get offset rotated by 1. I mean, it could just be 1963. Again, we could brute force, so we need the bottom one. Anyways, he should be here in a sec. Let's go back to the maze. I think we actually can go there. Nope, I want to go back up. Let me up. This is the long way. Why did I take the long way? What's the question? All right. Okay. It won't spoil anything for me. I just want to make sure I do things in the proper order of operations. My assumption right now is that solving the computer. First, I thought solving the computer is the final puzzle. I got to the center of the maze, and it's like the girl in the owl mask says, like, "Oh, look in the mirror, but time does this, yada yada," and then come back when you think you found all the things, which almost read like one of those "this is the end of the game" kind of things. But I feel like I need to do that to solve the rest of the computer. So is solving the computer the final, or at least the path to the final, or is it just entirely optional? Because I don't want to stumble onto the end, but I feel like there shouldn't be any open puzzles like this. Like, they should all be culminate into being solved. I just don't want to do, because I was going to go back and do the center of this quiz club, and then my assumption was that could also lead to the other inputs I need for the supercomputer. Don't need to spoil it, but I just don't want to actually do one and it's like, oh, that's the end one. And you want me to answer? Well, I just want to know, like, if I do this center one where I look in the mirror, this isn't like end of the game, is it? Because if it is, I'm going to go off and do other stuff. I just don't want to accidentally go into it and then it's like, oh, that was the final one. Like, you reach the center, go through the looking glass. So just like yes, no. Like, if I do this, is correct? Center of the maze will not accidentally end. Okay, good, thank you. That's what I just want to double check. It read like it would. That's why I started to doubt. But I just wanted to double. I didn't want to Google it because I tried to round and about Google it by being like, how to like I Googled like the AQ3, and it's like, oh, the AQ3 is a really hard puzzle that requires solving all small puzzles. But I'm like, it doesn't say it's the final puzzle, because I thought it would lead with it like, the final puzzle in the game, because I was trying to figure out, like, I don't want to do the final puzzle. I have two things, but is that one of them, like... Anyways, so thank you for stopping by. That's what I needed. I didn't want to screw myself over. Oh my god, I should remember how to get back there from this stupid door. I've done it 3 times already. Okay. Because when I was doing it, I was like, oh, the center of the maze must be the other bit to solve the stupid James hole, man. To solve the middle portion of the entry for the computer. Because I have Lorelei's and I have the Magicians. I'm like, I need... But I assume it would be Nero's stuff. Yeah, I did read like that. It's weird. Yeah. I could see myself going towards the mirror because it is me. Now you're in the maze. Oh, the mirror's not broken now. Oh, we are in the upside down castle. Oh, shit. We're in a... Ah, fuck. We're in a 8-3 of Super Mario Brothers. Make sure we go down the right flipping tube. How's this upside down? It looks right. It's just a colloquialism for the extra part of the game, essentially. Like in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, like you think you beat it if you know, the first time around, if you beat it as Richter. And then, what's this called? Lorelei Vice, the first symbol, red paint. You can keep trying to conceal this in all possible manners, make up stories, or tell it like it never was. But the truth is right before your eyes if you want to see it.
Wow. What a hole.
Yeah, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Ooh. Oh, this is we're solving a Rubik's Cube. This is the fish. If the fish points into the top right, you right, left, right, up, right, front, face. I forget. I haven't solved my Rubik's Cube in forever because I lost it. Ooh. Interact with... This is interesting. Okay. Wait, hold on. They're broken. Okay, so we got... Do right. I want to see something. It doesn't... That doesn't let me go there. Hey, don't change on me like that. Bullshit. You mining Bitcoin, you little shit? Oh, you did it again. Okay, let's see. Hmm. Interesting is the middle, the bottom, the left. Top, bottom, middle. Damn it. Interesting directions. Hmm. Nothing can be saved now. You're in too deep. In too deep now. Okay, we're stuck here until we solve this. Shoot. Okay, does anything else in the... Kind of look at the background as well. Or are these just symbols? What were the symbols that were on the book? Or on the thing? It's just 3 symbols, right? We got the P, we got the fish. We got the fish missing the middle part of its body. Three sets of symbols. I didn't ramble on so long in the beginning. Okay. Anything else I can interact with? I'm going to do a screen overlay to explain how that's a fish. Have you never solved a Rubik's Cube? Like, or seen a Jesus fish? Ever? Like, that's a fish, my guy. Here. Let me do this. This is the tail, and this is the body and the head. Like, it's a fish. Like, that's when you solve a Rubik's Cube, you get that symbol with the yellow tiles, and that's how you're like, yo. This guy. The fish. Okay. And this fish is missing the center of its body. I want to, like, draw these. Let me get screenshots of each of these. We got this one. Then we got this one. And then we got this one. Okay. Can I open my current possessions? Yeah, there's like one thing. There's a step where you're trying to line up all the whites or the yellows, depending on how you're solving it. Like if you're doing like the instructional way to do it, which is a great way to learn how to solve them. You get to a stage where it's like, okay, now you're trying to get all of these one colors, typically like yellow, on the same side, but you have to do all these these rotations, like, and it's like, okay, you do one cycle of it. It's like if you get a plus, then you do this. And it's like if you get the fish, then you rotate it to make the fish face the other direction. You do it again, and then you're pretty close to being solved. But the current possessions. Nope, not what I want. I want my photographic memory. I don't need your stuff. I want... Oh, damn it. We didn't have to go back in the stupid games. We had the hallway. We had the error messages for the bug reports here the whole time. Software errors. I could have just gone here. I mean, it was fun going back and doing them again, but... That's funny. Oh, well. That's annoying. Okay. This is the Lorelei. Okay. I like the software error puzzle. That was one of the better ones, in my opinion. And those are fun, because it's like you actually have to do it, like, go through the secret wall, walk backwards to the arch, spin in circles around the magician. Those were fun. Let's see what happens when I go. I'm gonna go out real quick. You can't go this way. Yeah. Hmm. Spend your time going through letters, documents, whatever else you can find, but nothing can change your memory. Please open your eyes and face the truth. You are dead. You are dying. This is your life flashing before your eyes. You are seeing it in black and white through your laser eyes. Hey, I didn't go down there. Okay. Oh, use the tampon. Didn't work. Shoot the screens. Hmm. There's a thing where I don't want to spend too long on the stream trying to solve one puzzle. If I look at these three pictures, if I open them up, this one, nope, too big, too big. And this one, and this one. Gotta shrink them down. Taking up too much of the screen. Shrink you down. Thank you. Okay. Don't fill up the left. The top left and the bottom left are never filled in with either of the, or with any of the whatchamacallits. Um, okay, that's why I couldn't see it, because this is here. That one's over there. Top right. Top right, by the way. Okay, hold on. This one's here, and I go down, and I go down here, but this one goes there. This one goes, and this one goes here. This one goes here. So can I walk that way? Can I go like diagonal? Nah, that won't do it. Nothing's changing. So there's no feedback on the screens. That's what I was like. But there's a grid on the ground. But I can't. Oops. One button input. Okay, can I overlay these in my. I was hoping maybe the symbols would be like. Again, these two don't touch. 1, 2, 3, 4 white spots, 4 white spots, 3 white spots. I thought like maybe these would be like the symbols, but I don't. All the symbols in the second stage of the computer are like there's like a T, there's like a Tetris piece, the Z. None of these are the pieces on that puzzle. Hold on, let's reset it. I want to see. Okay. These are red. These are white. Well, that's a symbol. What about the other ones? Let's start from here. Red, white, red, red, white, red, 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 white. I don't remember if there's like a weird C shape though. I should have taken a picture of the thing. Okay, let's. Okay, let's draw this. Let me get paint open. Easily. I was talking about Rubik's cubes. Okay, where's paint? I need to draw a little grid. Paint. You should be pretty most recent used here, man. I used you to draw for this game. Okay. So this one we got the grid for Tron. I'm just drawing the grid. Okay, if we do this square, this square, this square, this square, this square. Okay, that's that one. But what's the order of operations? I don't know which one's which. Okay, we'll assume this is number 2. So let's draw a 9x9 grid. This is so sloppy. I feel like you'll be so annoyed when you see my notes. And then there's a Windsor knot tie. Oh, damn it! They are so disorganized. Okay. I mean, I've been slowly deleting mine. Okay, hold on. Let's find a start. Okay, here. Here. Oh, this is the one that does like that weird C, right? Okay. So this one's like this shape. Why am I drawing X's? Just draw a freaking line, man. Okay, this is that shape. And what's the other one? Anyways, later. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. You helped answer a question I needed answered. Okay. Red square. White. Shit. White. Okay, is this going to be the Tetris piece? Yep. Okay. Yep. And then up. There we go. This is the Tetris one. Interesting that this is only 3 characters. So, boop, boop, boom. Okay, I guess this is the code. I mean, it seems like not a, I mean, well, the magician has 5 posters. This is only 3 characters. If this is it, I don't remember seeing this piece though, but the other 2 look very familiar. Okay, let's go to the supercomputer. It'll just be annoying if that's not the case. Then I'm gonna be like, I gotta go back and look at the puzzle again. Okay, where are we? We gotta get out of here. There's gotta be a door so much closer to the center of this maze than here. Please tell me there's one like... Oh, thank you. Okay, let's save it. Log out. Okay, let's go to the supercomputer. This is also going to be annoying because not only are we testing these keys, we didn't solve the first little laser puzzle from Lorelei for, what, 1932 or whatever? So I just have to guess of that one, so that's going to be a little frustrating. Yeah, let me close all these extra pictures. Don't need them open. Okay. And let's make sure I keep my drawing open because I look like a crazy person. Okay. Oh, we have to organize the... I have to also do the magician. Okay. The magician posters. These are going to be... Oh, wait a minute. Where's my notes? He says... Hold on. Magician poster. Where's the message from the past? Okay, television, dirt, radio. Yeah, Lorelei. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, these ones. Okay, so playing cards is the first one. Let me look here. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to see because I have all my Lorelei stuff. Okay, anyways, let's do the playing cards. Okay, now I've got to draw this one. I need an. Can I extend this? Yes, I can. I can just extend my art picture. Okay. I wish I had a pen and pad. It'd be so much easier. Okay, so we want the first one's gonna be boom, 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 boom. That's the first one. Crystal ball. This one's pretty easy. We're gonna do 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 do. Okay. Vermilion tears. Goes down, over, up, over, up, over, boom. And this one is the two squares. And they go down, over, looks like a weird little face thing. And the rose. And the rose is the last one, which is kind of like that first one. Okay. All right. Let's try this. Okay. First one, we need to go this one here. One. Then we got to go two. And then we're going to go three. And then we're going to go four. And then we got to go... Where's the fifth one? Where's the fifth one? Where is the this one, right? Yes. Okay, there's that one. Okay, so it is these. Okay, so we got this one. Then this one. Then where's the other Tetris piece? Why am I blind? What? What? Oh, this one right here. Okay, now we have Lorelei's. Now, I just have to assume that 1932 is 1847. And then 1938 is 2014. This one is 63. This one is 63. This one's 2014. This one's 2014. 62. I'm sorry. 73 and 82. Did we not look at those? Shit. I thought we looked at them all. I guess we didn't. 62 is 63. We didn't look at these. Did we miss those? Visions. Yeah, we just didn't do them. Idiot. I mean, this looks like it's just going to be 1963, right? Let's see. 1. Or is it going to be 8? No, that's not. No, I mean. It looks like it would be 1963. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is it 8? So it's like it's rotating. Got that center axis piece. Okay, which ones are these? These are 1973. Let's write this down. 1973. 1973. Oh, we got to do 1932. We're just going to assume is 1847. Okay, 1973 and 1982. Let's look at these again. Try to see if we can figure out what the hell they are. Okay, 1982. I mean, that second one, it just feels like an 8. But if it's an 8, that means how's the first one a 1? And 4 and 7. Maybe like a compass. How's that 4 though? Like, okay. Let's say it goes 90 degrees once. And then the other one goes 90 degrees 1. I don't understand how it's making those lines though. I don't get it. I mean, it feels like it could be like 1847 because we have so many of these are 2014 and 1963. Like I'm just looking at it and it feels like that's what it would be. Yeah, because we have 1847, 2014, 63, 63, 2014, 2014, and 63. I mean, and I don't want to brute force it. I just want to. How would it relate to any of these other ones? Look at the other one real quick. I mean, this one looks like 1963. Just by the way because I'm doing the squares again. Or at least, something similar to squares. Or it could be, no. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, oh, that's 1847. If we're counting each line. Okay, so this one, which one is this one again? 73. So that one's 1847. Well then, what the hell? I'm so lost on this one here. I mean, 1847 is the first thing that pops out at me, but I can't reconcile why it would be 1847. Just that second one feels like 8 to me. I mean, I'll just go with it right now. I don't want to stare at it too long. And it's the only one I think is wrong. And I don't know how oops, I clicked out. I don't know how, look at my notes here. I got it. You got it? I mean, it feels like it has to do with the rotation. I figured it out. Yeah, he's trolling me.
Kill that guy.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. You are? Because it feels like 1847 is like the second one feels like 8. The hint. Let's see. I'm trying to look here. Rotate just the piece the curves is attached to. Oh, you're right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because if I rotate the bit with the arch, it goes down as the 1. This one down, it becomes, assuming it doesn't take that bit with it, that's an 8. If I rotate this one over here, I guess that would be a 4. And if I wrote that one's a 7. I mean, like I said, it looked like 1847 just because that second one is a dead giveaway for an 8. And then, so I'm just going to assume it's that one. Yeah, and this was just, okay, so we'll just run with that. Again, this one, I'm assuming this one's 1847 as well. I'm just trying to think like, I told you I got it. Yeah, good job. I solved I don't mind because it matched what I was already, my assumptions already. I'm like, hey, it's good to go. Oh no, that's fine because I was already going with 1847 because the second one. I was just proud I got one. Hey, it works. I was just proud I got one. Okay. Okay, so we got all of them here. So we're assuming 18, 14, 63, 63, 14, 14, 63, 47, 47. Okay. Okay. Let's just go with these. I think we're in a good spot. I mean, we'll find out if there's something wrong. We'll have to go back and look at them. And if anything, maybe look back at that first one, which I still feel is 1847. I should have taken it. It doesn't matter. When you depress these, it doesn't keep them matched up. Okay. Where is the one? This one. Then this one. Then the one with the B. This one. And then this one. this one. And then we need... I hope there's not an order of operations, because I'm assuming it's this, then this, then this, because that's what happens when we walk to the right. And this one we go back to my notepad. We are assuming this one is 1847, 2014, 63, 63, 2014, 2014, 63, 1847, 1847. Okay, the posters are right. The posters are right. I drew them right. I have my little zigzag, so I guess I could go... This is the first one that we went in. And we could do, whatchamacallit. Unless there's an order of operations that we missed in the room. I could go back in the VOD. I don't want to go back into the maze, though. I'm thinking maybe there's a different order of operations for the symbols. Because we've been in rooms before where it's like, just because you're at the first one doesn't mean it's the first one. Did I read the sign? I want to be faster to stop the video that I'm recording, rewind it, and go to it, but I'll just, Can I watch it on my channel? Can I rewind in Twitch? No, I don't think so. Oh, I'll just go back real quick. I mean, it's right there. It's not that far. Just quickly go in. We're right by the door. Adds inbound. While we're doing this, I will play the song from this game that played earlier because I do like this song. We turn the volume of it down because it won't get copyrighted. And it is a good song. I'm also wondering if it'll play at the end of the game as well.
I am an old woman. I'm yesterday's news. I dream in black and white, see it all through laser eyes. I am an old woman. I was born to sing the blues. I dream in black and white, see it all through laser eyes. Before I go,
The first symbol.
before I go, I'll see it all through laser eyes. I'll see it all through laser eyes. I'll see it all through laser eyes. I'll see it all through laser eyes.
There we go. Okay. So it's good to know that I should have just read the stupid thing. I thought it was just going to be a description of the exhibition, not this is the first symbol, this is the second, this is the third. I should have checked it. It's like I had a bit where because I was streaming, I walked past a sign. There's like this room or this hallway, and it had this red window. Reminded me very much of Resident Evil 1 with the dog. I'm like, I feel like something's gonna jump through this window because it's red and everything red is, something significant is gonna happen there. And I just walked. There's an exhibit sign next to it, and I didn't see it. And then later, I'm like, I was looking for something else that I missed, and I walked up and I clicked it, and it's like, oh, the broken window. And I'm like, oh, here we go. I'm gonna get out of this stupid thing, and the window's gonna break. And sure enough, the window broke, and there's a brick with a key on it that led me into a room that I could have gotten much earlier in the game. Not that it unlocked anything special to get in that room, but it was just annoying that I missed it because I was probably focusing on getting to another puzzle. Okay. This one. And I wish I'd just remember exactly where these were every time. B. This one. And this one I always forget. It's here. Check. Okay, now, these ones. Oh, ad's starting. Okay, now we know this is the first one. This is the second one. And this is the third one. And then go back to the text. And we got 1847. 2014, 63, 63. Login failed. What am I getting? Let me double check my posters. Are these in different orders? Maybe the magic posters are in different orders? I'm trying to see if these latest escape. So they all said they're latest, so they're not necessarily saying like, hey, this is the order of operations for the posters. I'm just reading them in the order in which they were saved. The rows. What stories do they hold? I drew these all correct, right? Yeah, that one I drew correct. That one I drew correct. Do that one correct. That one's correct. That one's correct. Okay, let's see here. What visions? Message from the past. In the future, I am made of paper. From my hat, there are cards. There is a red rune. This is the ancient rune 0. Hat. Okay, hat. Do these relate? Bottle of my magic tears. Oh my god, I bet these relate, don't they? Yeah, okay, these are the posters. Okay, this is from earlier in the game. Let's write these down. This is the order of the posters. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. I have to make a whole new notepad. Okay, so go back to my message from the past. Okay. This is the from my hat 0. Not 0, O. Crystal sphere. Crystal sphere equals I. Miracle tears equals E. Chained like a prisoner. Chained equals R. And the other one equals L. I made a paper. My hand holds a rose. Rose equals L. Okay. So if we were supposed to take these and spell out Lorelei, this means we have to type 7 of the characters. And we enter them in for each of the letters. Now I gotta assign letters to them. Okay, go back to the posters. Okay, playing cards. He said the playing cards are from his hat is O. That's this one. So this is O. O. The sphere is I. This is I. The tears are E. The miracle tears. Miracle tears. That's what you gave Lorelei in the first place. Escape artist and chained is R. And this one's L. Okay, so we got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a shitty 5. 6. And then 7. Okay, let's do this. Like troubleshooting all 3 portions of this. Okay. L. L is having to look at it now in a different order of operations. Okay, so L. Fuck me. O. R. E. Where's this one again? This one here. E. Lorelei. Then L again. L. Oh my god. L. I. E. Lorelei. Now this one is 1, 2. Where to go? 3. And then back to this here. Okay. We got 1847, 2014, 2014, 2014, 63, 87, 87. What the hell did I mess up? Okay. Something is wrong. And it's so annoying because it's 3 parts, man. Okay. Let me double check my dates. I wrote them all down. Okay, let's double check the dates real quick. I mean, I wrote this one down as 1847. It just feels like an 1847. I think this is 1847. This one we have 2014. Again, you just shift them all over. That's easy. This one we have 1963 because it's the vertices. Then this one is the square count, 1. There's 3 on the end, so it has to be 1963. You can tell it's 1963 because it's a grid. Then 57 is 2014 because we have 1, 0, or 2, 0, 1, 4. For the amount of spaces a cube could fit in each of those. This one is 2, 0, 1, 4. It says 1 triangle, 2 triangles, 0 triangles, 1 triangle, 4 triangle. This one is 1963 because it's clearly mirrored. This one we're saying is 1847 because it's the number of lines. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or say we're saying 1847 and then 7 over there. So 1847. And this one, like you said, if you rotate it, like, okay, that becomes 1. That becomes 8. That becomes 4. Yeah, that becomes 7. Yeah. That's 1847. I see it now. So those are all right. And then we have our little shape we said was 1. We said the Tetris piece is 2, and the other shape is 3. Then we have Lorelei. We're assuming we have to spell the name. So we have Lorellie. Should be the solution. I guess if I look at these drawings, we could probably go back, I suppose. I mean, I feel like the poster's fine. Unless maybe we don't have to spell out Lorelei. That's just my assumption. Maybe we only have to do just the 5, like in order of, because he gives us what would we say? I wrote him down. He gives us Lorei. So we could just go Lorei and not double up with the L and the E, just doing the order of the operations of the actual name itself, not doubling up. I guess that could be the... God, I just feel like... I don't know. I feel like it has to spell Lorelei. Anytime we've had to spell a name before, it's always the name. And we've got... I feel like the years are locked in. Maybe I gotta go back to the Tetris pieces and go walk in the pictures again. I just feel like I got them right. Like I did them, and there's only 3. I guess I can go back and do that, but I just feel like that's not a... There's only 3 things, so it's got to be just those 3 symbols. Yeah. I guess we can just go back, because I feel like the only thing that's wrong... And I'm not drawing these posters wrong, right? Sorry, where's the posters? There we go. I'm gonna double check my drawings here. That drawing is perfect. Perfect. Good. Good. If you're always spelling the name, wouldn't there be more than 3 on the second entry? Well, the second entry, you're not spelling a name. It's just that, so earlier you get a, so we found these posters pretty early on, and they were cut up in pieces, and we arranged them, the poster in order, and this is how it gives us the symbols. We didn't know what the symbols were at the time. Then we found these discs that gave us these, like, memory segments where you went into, like, the past leading up to the character getting to the hotel. So it's like, there's one where you're in a room, and if you solve the puzzle, it tells you, like, in the future, I am made of paper, the poster. From my hat, there are cards. There is a red rune. This is the ancient rune 0. So then the poster of playing cards is, in that case, 0. So 0, you know, or O rather, not 0, Oerli. It's like those are letters for Lorelei, and everywhere else you had to spell her name, you spell it. But his, the ones downstairs weren't necessarily spelling words; they were just like, "Hey, it's a Tetris piece." You're not spelling out Nero or Renzo, the actual person's name. Because even the third one is just the years that she gives you. But yeah. I don't know. I guess I'm doing the. Guess I'm doing something wrong. I don't know what it is though. I guess I'm gonna look back at these. Should take a screenshot of each of these visions. That way I can see them better. Yeah, because they're all right. Man, like I might have one thing wrong, and I don't know what it is. Could be this one, but I feel like this is 1847. I don't know how it is, but it feels like this is 1847. Because it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Because it can only be three things 2014, 1847, 1963. And I feel like it's 1847. So I don't know. I don't know. Again, the second one feels like 8. Obviously, it's got 9 squares, but I don't think that necessarily matters. Because if you counted square spaces, there's no squares in the plus symbol. But that doesn't look like 6 or 1. It feels like a 4. I don't know. Okay. I guess let's see. Let's just go back to the do I have memories of it at least? Signs. Oops, I didn't want this. Get out of here. Interesting that I don't have pictures of it. Retrieve memory. I mean, I guess that's all I can do is because that's the only one that I guess could be wrong. Like I said, it might not be 1847 for that first one, but I just feel like it's 1847. Go back to the first floor. Okay, we got. Make sure I got my painting open. I can draw again if I need to. It's also getting late. I don't want to run too late trying to solve this. I really thought I was going to beat it tonight. Oh well. Can't win them all. Secretly, I got distracted by the music and I didn't do them correctly. Okay, this is the first room. This is the first symbol, which is this one here. And it says on here, the first symbol. So that one's correct. And this one is this symbol. And this says the third symbol. And this one is this one. Up, over, over, up. This one says the second symbol. You keep mixing things up. Stop playing games. Yeah, there's no others. And this shouldn't change to say like, okay, I was gonna say don't be like the force. It's just the 3 symbols. Yeah, I guess maybe we don't have to spell. I feel like spelling Lorelei. I just don't want to keep like troubleshooting because it's like 3 code entries. So if one's wrong and you're troubleshooting, you have to enter in everything else the whole time. It's just like, I don't want to do that. Okay. %. Yeah, because it's username. So it's like input the username. Hold on, go back. I want to see something. Yeah, just tell me it's wrong. Username, password, set memory sequence, followed by this. Interesting. Okay. So my name is Lorelei. Where did my flipping thing go? Paint. There we go. Okay. Oops, I cut it off. Okay. Try this one more time. L. I'm like looking at it like 50 times, making sure this is right. Make sure there's no other ones that look closely like it. L. O. R. E. L. And then E. Where's the one? Here, E. And then I, which is this one. Make sure there's none that look kind of like it, just in case. Lorelei. Okay. Just double checking all the other codes. 1. 2. 3. Unless I wrote down one wrong. Like, where did I mess up? That's what annoys me, man. I don't know where I messed up. I felt like I entered that exact same thing, like, each time we tried it. It's so frustrating. Okay. We got it. Good lord. Whoa, this is trippy. And so we reach the end. The third eye has opened. Before you go, know this. You will encounter 9 truths. You know what they are now. Together they shall form the final truth hidden deep below. It has been a privilege to play with you. Please accept my deepest gratitude. Thank you for everything, Lorelei. Next, load request memory and queue. Load memory address. Yeah, I don't know. I did the exact same thing. Input memory request. What? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I didn't change anything. I did the exact same thing. Like, the only thing I can think is, like, I misspelled Lorelei when I was punching it in, even though I put numbers next to the order I was supposed to do them. And I did the exact same thing again. And it worked. I, like, threw up my arms in frustration. I have no idea. I must have made, like, one error. Maybe I flipped a switch in the year section that was wrong, but I somehow got it. Load request memory in queue, load memory address in, memory value. Oh, shit. What if I just put Lorelei? Okay. Do I just have to put Lorelei again? Input false. Renzo. Input false. What about Lorenzo? How does this maze work? I don't know what you want. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Renate? Not Renate. Okay. This I'm not sure about. How do I get out of here? Input young woman or old woman? What? If input equals young woman or old woman, go deeper. Give me a weird if-then statement, huh? Get me out of here. No, how do I leave? How do I leave? How do I leave? I guess I can't leave. I'm just stuck in the third eye. Oh no. Okay, well, I guess I saved it right before here, and I have the codes, so I can just do them again slowly and get back into it. Because because I don't know how long this second is going to take, and I'm not sure about these final puzzles. It's a bunch of memories, and I don't know how they want me to proceed with them. Let me check one more. Yeah, we are in it. I can't escape it. Go back, please. Can I go into the basement? Nope. Okay, it's still in the same area. Can I go left? Load request memory in queue. Load memory address. Northwest memory value 1, 2, 6. I don't know what the puzzle bits are here. Like Lorelei worked on the first one, but that was just a guess. Need 6 codes. Load request memory in queue. Load memory address. Northwest memory value. What was the northwest one? Can't even see the piece. I can't see him anymore. Oh well. I'm probably just gonna have to call here. I don't have the. It's getting that point where it's like this frustration of trying to solve the supercomputer bit was driving me bonkers. So we will probably just have to finish this tomorrow night. Man, I really was hoping I would beat it tonight. Can I quit? Yeah, just go here. That's fine. At least we fixed the problem of logging into the computer. I don't know why it was we didn't change anything. But anyways. So we'll it'll be a short episode when I do that one.